Alrighty, so for those that are watching, yes, it is early. I have to do it 2 hours earlier than normal in order to make room for something else I'm going to be doing today. So while we're here, though, I can go over our standings and stuff. So let's just look at the standings real quick. Wrong button. Sorry. There we go. I'm gonna probably put in a nice background photo for everyone here someday. All right. So only 3 days remaining until the finals. As you can see there, scores are pretty close at the top. Wheelie Boys and Turtle Goals both have 9, and then you have Team 7 with 8. Then you have NPC and Stars with 7. So these guys are all one game tight. Then you have Team 8 Free Bots, both hugging at 5, and then Blind Octane in last with 4. So there you go. While that's up, I'll go ahead and go over tonight's schedule. Blind Octanes versus Team 8, starting us off. Then we'll go into the series between Wheelies and Team 7, which will continue the fight for 7's first place and Wheelie Boys' first place. And then finally, last series will be between Freebots and Team 7. Now, Wheelie Boys played yesterday and 2-0'd the team they went up against. And then the day before that, Stars got 2-0'd by the team they played against. There's a high chance this could be ending up with a 2-0. Let's go ahead and move on into match. Making sure the match is set. Looks good there. Volume check. I think I went through and did the World of Tanks volume resets and stuff, so hopefully this won't be too loud. I'll go ahead and really quick want to check this. And this is live. I do have a thing up that I can quite easily see messages and stuff. There will be a point. There will be a point where I will have a QA type thing. I want to check to see, make sure my volume's sounds good here. I like that. So I just went through. The music and the volume might be a little bit low, but it's better than being extensively loud, because we don't come here for the music. We come here to play games and watch other games and watch stuff. Listen to me yell a lot. Alright, so I'm just going through making sure that we have as much CPU going to the live stream so we don't have that problem again. Alright, look all good. Final checks on OBS. Alright, there we go. And away we're off. Only two demos, both going in favor of Blind Octane. It was against Blind Octane, sorry, correction. No, it was in favor of Blind, never mind. Anyways, goal scored to Spy Slider. There we go. Off the base, off and into the net. Down against the back wall. Bump out, but it gets put in by Imp. I thought I made Blind Octane one color darker, but I guess I didn't. Sorry about that. Sidewall face off. Slider passing in front of the blind net. But defensive. Oh, that was a far right shot by Tusk. Back and forth right in front of the net there. So Blind Octane's capitalization here would be putting it against the back wall, trying to, like normal, trying to put it right there. There's a bounce between the two defenders, but it does finally leave the net. Good job there. Blind Octane's keeping it in the corner. So they gotta try to keep it obviously on this side. And they just lost it, so high above their net. Doesn't drop in front, luckily. And a good easy clear by him. Sidewall pass to mid, and he's an own goal, or not an own goal, but he's all alone and gets the goal. There we go. Beating the defender there and then outrunning the fence flex. So that was a good play by him. Against the sidewall, the defenders of course missing the ball like standard face-off procedure. Pressure is kept by one of the attackers, but doesn't quite make it all the way to the net. Ball control contained by, is that Jester? Yes, Jester. It's up against the back wall, hitting the roof of car, set up, but Imp rolls it high. Start keeping it in the corner. Against the sidewall here, so we're trying to look for advantages. Back to the sidewall again. I'm sorry about that. Merlin with the pass. Slider accidentally hitting it towards the own net. This is Jester goal. Nope, defender got a piece of it. Nice block there by one of the defenders. Pass right in front of the net. Ooh, a Turk hit it hard top left. Good slide pass all the way down the sidewall, down in the corner. Slider setting it up. Oh, just left. If it rolled a little bit more right, it would have been. More roof bumps. Oh, there's a shot on net. Oh, but his own teammate messed it up. Pressure, pressure. The question is there going to be another goal the next bit? There's the clear Blind Octane needed. They needed that. Down into Infinity corner. Blind Octane pushing it back against, and Turk with a shot, but just barely not getting it to the net. The pressure's kept once they've gotten into the corners and they're not allowed to damage. Ooh, nice goal by Imp. They're all alone. That's 3 to Imp. Ooh, good play by Imp. That's a pretty good. Imp bounces it that way, crossed, and then boost over, and then side flips it, and the defense just way out of place. That was a good move. That was like perfectly boosted into it. Ooh, face off denied. Kept. Oh, it's in towards the net, but Imp blocks it. Nice save. Imp shooting it, and another goal to Imp. And very rapidly, this is starting to look like a 5-0. Look at that. Imp doing all the work there. What? Oh, close, but not close enough. Merlin, good center right across the midfield. Passing it out. Way high bump, but it does land where they need. Oh, nope, one of the line keeping it pressured. Pressure's still in that corner. Demos are going left and right. Infinity does make the ball come out, but it's just back right in by Blind Octane. Against the back wall, backwards pass by one of the blind. Back and forth between attacker defender and the Infinity side. Slider with a shot, but the defender there, nicely done. Roof bump. Blind's got a save there. Imp catches it, clears it to the mid line. Doesn't quite make it all the way. A good side this wall, this side wall. Yep. All it is once you've got the pressure, just get it over your defenders, and then once that happens, and you can quite see that there is a massive game jump stuff. Let's pause this. Where's my pause button? Wow, there is massive breaking up right there. Not even through the first game of the first series, and computer's having problems. Okay, I think. No, it's still there. My computer is putt-putting here. Almost done here. Good shot return, by Yuri. Finally, point made up for. But Yeah, if the bots could take criticism, I would say that on this game there was too many open drives by blind to allow them to get from pretty much a clear all the way to the back of the net every single time. There was no one in the mid for Infinity to really rotate back and stop that in time, and that's why they lost. Yeah, I really don't know why. Whatever. All right. And trying to roll it away, it doesn't quite make it. There is a defender there, Foamer. Wow, it looks like they kept the defender more midfield. Good bounces, nice demo, Hollywood scoring. Alright. Nice clear and demo by Poncho. All the way. Ooh, that was bad. Oop. Oh, pressure's kept though. Oh, that was a good pass, but almost a goal there. That's in. That was a good pass right past the defender. Went far right of the defender. Or far left of his direction, but far right of the net. Allowing for that to be a goal. Hopefully no more skipping happens. Doesn't look like it's about to start skipping though. Back forth and Infinity's has the same mistake going on again. Okay, that just happened. A lot of demos trying to get the ball. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, nice, nice. Oh. Demoing the attacker before he can touch the ball towards the net. Pretty good tactic, Cougar's stuck. He blocked the shot by Rex fired a shot that would have went in and his own teammate blocked it. Perfect clear right across the midfield, far left of any of the defenders. Oof. Everyone whiffing and then cleaned up by Poncho. 5-0! Look at that. So, alright, so should I get out my pen now or after this match? Because it's starting to look like it's game. Oh, good counter over there. Back. I'll put it in. Yes. Finally making a goal there is Cougar off of a back wall rebound. Uh-oh, that's a pass. Oh, he luckily cleared it before the blind guy got there. Blind Octane guy. Hollywood. Back corner. Clearing it. Press the midfield. Center line. Into a side wall. Hollywood putting it against the back wall and scoring after a rebound. That pass to the back wall, setting it centered. Bounces away from the defenders if they're hugging the side walls, and it's pretty hard to catch that sometimes, even as a player. Ooh, off the face-off into the back wall, kind of centered, but Cougar gets a nice clear. Doesn't quite make it far enough as the attacker comes in and scores over everyone. And this game is sailing in favor of Blind Octane, 7-1. Only 1 minute remaining. I'm pretty sure by now that it's safe to say Blind Octane takes Series 1 with a 2-0. And there it is again. That like, this is the reason Infinity lost right there. Like, yeah, sure, there's other goals that definitely have stacked up, but if they could stop those, a lot of those other goals wouldn't even exist. But they just leave that open, and then Blind Octane just drives right on through. Cougar's the only one, it seems like, trying on the team. See that 2 goals, 4 shots. You have the Hollywood 3, Poncho 3, Swabby 2. Their entire team is on point. But there's no assists. It's all single player drives. Cougar getting the goal there. So Infinity lost this entire series because they just couldn't have somebody camping the net, pretty much. Let's see if it happens again. Side wall to corner. There's Rex in net. Clears it all the way to the Blind Octane net. Is centered. Ah, he gets the goal barely. 49 seconds left on the clock. And it's still a 2-to-1 ratio goal lead. 8-4. And, I mean, the other thing is Blind Octane has won more than 50% of the face-offs, I think. Right? Oh, Demo's left and right there. It passes Hollywood. Passes another one. Cougar rolling it along the back wall, centering it for his teammate, and then Fomer scoring. I mean, for half a minute, they brought it back 4 goals. So they have another half a minute to bring it back. Just in and no. And once again, the defender wasn't quite there. He was out of place, and it was a single man drive. Not even a drive, it was just a shot. Oof, that's another one. And yeah, 2-0, Blind Octane. I'm just, yep, right there. Check mark, good job. No one there to stop it. 2-to-1 ratio. I mean, this one could easily just pop back into the net again, right there. But no, it doesn't quite get the bounce he wanted. That's the game. Series winner, Blind Octane. That one didn't even take 30 minutes. Look at that. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on back. Blind Octane taking 3 points there. Now we're going to see Wheelies versus Team 7. So the new orange, right? Wheelies are orange. So this orange, more of a bronzen, but I like it. And then this one is just simply a 7. Oop. That's a verse of that color. Let's get right on in. Let's check on the Twitch chat. No one's there. YouTube chat, I'm sorry I don't have you up right now. Spectate. Oh, good pass. Almost scored by Rex. Went and hit the top crossbar. Oh, not quite fast enough on the defense. Gotta say, I like this bronze and orange that these boys have. Maybe double demo. Slow shot and this game's not looking good. Does Wheelie Boys have what it takes to 2-0 Team 7? Find out right now. Jester shot but ricocheted it, shot it into his own teammate who bounced it away from the net. Heater there to block that one. Heater passing it across the midfield. That's a good pass. Back and forth. Here's a shot chance. Oh, there was a defense one. If there was an attacker there, ooh, really close to being centered. Wheelie Boys keeping the ball moving away from the net as soon as they've touched it. Heater's pushing it back but doesn't get too far as it's pressured. Pressure's kept centered, but somebody does roof jump. Bounces it up high. Mitty with a shot, makes it past the defender, doesn't make it, and the second one he does. Scores. Good job. Side wall to the back wall. Defenders are trying to scramble for it. Doesn't make the connection. Demo, good demo. Doesn't, Caveman cuts it off. Keeps it pressured. Oh no! What was that? I think Team 7 and Stars did their team swaps. Or the good players of Stars went over to teams, or sorry, the good players of Team 7 went over to Stars and the bad players of Stars went to Team 7. And that is just a straight off defense goal scored by Caveman. He's in his net, has the ball right in front of him, hits it straight forward, and I mean, goes all the way in. Jester, oh my, oh. That almost was a teammate block there. He's coming in, gets in front of the ball, Peter shoots it right into him. They pinch it together to put it in. That's just upsetting. Straight up. Off the roof of Heater, does get the pressure back. Wow. I am 100% certain, 100% that Wheelie's Boys are going to win this first game. Whether they win the series or not. But, Stars, 2-0ing Team 7. Centered and own goal. Wow. I mean, does Wheelie Boys feel bad for Team 7? They're like, oh, you guys look like you could use some help. Here. I know you're trying to take our spot as first, but hey, we'll help you out. I hope Wheelie Boys don't do some more own goals, because it is close enough to be brought back. Which way the ball going? I can't tell because it's not moving. There we go, some pressure. Ooh, just left, bouncing into the back wall corner. Back wall, side post. In front of all of them, and it's it. I'm gonna just take a nap because this game is starting to make me disappointed. I was rooting for Team 7. If you looked at my fantasy league, I said Team 7 for first place. And, yeah, that's not happening. Oh, Middy scores again. Let's see what the score sheet is. Middy's got 3, Heater's got 1. Rex guy has been also the guy that missed those easy defense stuff. So 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the side wall. Nope. Ooh! Ooh! I'll take it. Go Team 7! I'm rooting for you again. Oh man, this is not ideal. Whoop! Down into the corner. High. Bouncing it backwards. Good backwards pass. Side midfield pass. But they don't quite capitalize on capital. What was that? I was like. Anyways. Meanwhile, on the field, there's some demos and centers. 1 minute and 30 seconds. There's a pass back right to the defender in net. Up against the back wall. It's going to be a center. Is there a defender there? There is a defender. Nice pinch off of the attacking shot. That was a hard one to block if they were going for a block there. Peter with the save. Passing it across the bump, bump, bang, bang. Clear? Nope. Pressured, kept. Ooh, that could have been interesting. And with that, oh, Midi sending it back actually. There's chance for score. Nope. Oh, chance for score. Side wall. Nope. Pressure's being really kept now. Team 7's like, oh, we actually have to try now. Oh, right. Peter finally cleaning up all of that back wall corner mess that has been going on for the last 20 seconds. Face-off goal, maybe? It's all down to the, there it is. It goes in their favor. Wait. Nope. Game 1, Wheelie Boys. So, go ahead and move on to Game 2. I mean, that game was only 1 goal difference, but it definitely did not feel like it was a 1 goal difference. It definitely felt like Wheelie Boys should have walked away with that with like a 3-goal lead. The computer's back to running, by the way, at some point, so. Oh, there's a goal by Team 7. Sorry, I'm making sure my computer's running out good because I thought I saw some skipping. Oh, no demos on face-off. That's a first. Doesn't stop the demos anyways. And oop, defense. Casper clearing across the midfield. No one coming from the right side of the area. Across the midfield again. Casper going the wrong direction with a pass. High. And it goes right over Casper. Might have to pause it if it keeps skipping. Yeah, let's pause it. Alright. Take a moment. Check Twitch chat while it's freeze. So, this Sunday, the teams that we're playing is MPs versus 8, MPC versus 8 for Infinity, Wheelie Boys versus Stars, and Turtle Goals versus Team 7, which still don't have a team name for. I'm looking at Team 7. After tonight, this weekend's their last game this Sunday. If they lose both these games, I think they're out of the running, right? While it's loading, let's pull up my score sheet here. Alright, so Team 7 has 8. They take 2 zeros. The maximum point count they'll have is 11, which will obviously put them not in first, because Wheelie Boys is already guaranteed 12 if that happens tonight, because Wheelie Boys is playing Team 7 right now. Wheelie Boys still has 2 more games after tonight anyways. Team 8 is not got a chance. Team 8 has been eliminated from the final 2. Even if they pulled 6 points, they would be only pulling 11, which I think the minimum at this point is you need 15 points, or at least more than 12. If you don't take more than 12, you will not make it to the final 2. So right now, Blind Octane took a win. They are at 7. And Blind Octane still has 1 more game. Right? They just played. Why don't I have that game listed? Blind Octane versus NPC. Blind Octane versus Team 8. They played Turtle Goals. Let's see who played. Blind Octane. I am missing a game. Looking at the schedule now, and I'm missing it. Maybe Blind Octane doesn't just have 1 more game. I hope it's just 1 game. Because 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, so I'm missing a game. Oh. Yeah, okay, so yeah, never mind. I just missed a game in general. It's not like I'm misscheduled or something. No, it's just straight up I missed 1 game the thing. So that's Blind Octane versus Turtle Goals, which will actually happen on Sunday next. Fury passing it in front of their own net, but does get the pass to his own teammate. Pressure's pushed back by Casper. And it's an own goal. A lot of lag, and I don't know why it's doing this. I was hoping earlier in the day I would have less lag. Definitely not correct on that stick. Whoa, hard hit down. Doesn't make it to the net though. Ooh, Maverick was close to saving. Pass to his own teammate, gets that up, makes it clear. Centered in front of their own net, scored. Slowly but surely, Team 7 is taking a lead. Team 7 scores. Wheelie Boys. Team 7 scores.
Wheelie boy score. Back wall bounces down. Ooh, it was close to another one. That was really close. 3-3. Last. Just like that. No demos again, and off the face-off, there is one. Wheelie boys did get another goal. I just. Oh man. Oof. The pass from Fury to Midi is complete. And just like that, 3 goals unanswered. Casper pinching against the clear. If they keep skipping like this, we might not have the 3rd series match. Or 3rd series for tonight. Nah, we'll have the 3rd series. Hold on a second. Good side flip by Casper. Casper pushing across the midfield. It's going towards the net. It's clear. Good shot. Time is moving extremely slow for me right now. 2 minutes left. All the demos. Come on, Team 7, get the sidewall hit. Oh. Benched. Straight up and down bounces are real right now. Oh, wrong direction. Wheelie boys didn't want to go in that way. There's a shot, and the brakes come on by the defender who had the saving chance. He literally stopped right in front of the ball, so it's not going in. Yes. All right. Good save by Casper. Defender was too far back, allowing Team 7 to score that one. 1 minute remaining. Oh, backwards direction. Defender not quite making it. Wheelie boys scoring. Nice drive by Sundown. Pop. Oh, that was a poor bounce. Nice defense by Casper. Casper swapping with one of the other defenders. It's centered and goal. Good pass by Midi, Mountain. It's hard to tell in that situation. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's in. Back and forth. Another game where it's only a 1 point difference between the two. Wheelie boys did have a 2-3 goal lead at one point, and then they threw it away. Ooh, that was close. Far right. Backwards to center, but cleared by Sundown. Ball's running side wall. Goes across midfield. Here's a chance for Wheelie Boys to tie. It's barely nicked by the defender, allowing for one game. Wait, hold on. The ball's not done moving. Oh, I was gonna say if he made that, if whoever was shooting that last ball. All right, Team 7 takes one, so they're getting a point. Both Wheelie Boys and Team 7 are guaranteed a point, so I can't 2-0 either of these teams. Oh. Okay. Final. Bounces off the side wall. Mitty getting it pressured against the back wall. Lands it and he sets it up for himself. Good rebound capture. Side wall. Oop, that was a close one. That could have been another back-to-back goal for Team 7 off the Game 3. Chance for goal. Oh, way left. I thought that was going to go towards the net. Not even close. Defender's there. Mountain blocks it. There's a demo. Bounces back and forth. Not really going much. Oop. Good pass, just not quite fast enough on the attack. Mitty trying to clear, but Dude keeping pressured. Oh, not quite pressured enough, though. It does get by him. A lot of these, like, once they touch the ball, they bring it from side to the other side. You see that, like, almost a complete straight line from, in the sense of, like, pressure. Good stop by Mitty for preventing a full center. Double demo by Stinger, trying to get rid of the attackers there. Actually, he just missed the ball and hit them. Stinger got it clear. Nope, not quite. It's centered, but once again, Mitty's there to block it. Mountain complete clearing it all the way down to there's not, and it's in. Nice shot by Mountain. This game is a lot slower as it's only 2-0. But, like always, this could go either direction. Ooh. Mountain double goals and suddenly a slippery slide Wheelie Boys have found themselves on. They had decent to really good domination over the first game. Second game seemed like it should have been theirs anyways. This third game though. As I say that, Dude gets a fantastic center pass right along the bad back wall to Dude, from Dude to Tusk, sorry. Side wall, centered. Nope, no capitalization. Sentence pushing it all the way back to the corner wall. Boop. Stinger shooting it. Oh, just left of the net. Sentence making sure that it doesn't stay center of the net. Stinger bouncing it wrong direction, but Mountain should be able to block this pretty easily. Well, Mitty does. Oh no, that's a backwards direction. Demos. It's in the net. Mountains! Double demoed. Mountain double demoed, opening up the shot chance and then scoring without being demoed himself. Because be right back.
Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. My live stream is also having a lot of problems right now, apparently. So, yay! Real quick, since I'm on the screen. Was it? And both teams are watching our gear points. So, finish watching this game. Good shot by Midi and beats the defender again. So already Team 7 starting to look like they're going to be favored for the walk away. But that doesn't mean that they're going to be taking spot because they needed 3 points. Ooh, nice bounce off of the defender there to put it in. Bounce up, down. Tusk centering it for the opponent attacking team, and then a Stinger demoing the defender that was in position to actually get the ball, allowing Midi an open net. And Wheelie Boys, slowly but surely, that slippery slope has got soap on it now. Or slippery, oh my word. Slippery slide has soap on it. Might as well have some slithery snakes too. And this is just going from bad to worse, and Team 7 finally showing they know what they're supposed to be doing. Midi getting all the goals. Look at this scoring. Midi and Mountain working extremely hard to keep this game in their favor, while Wheelie Boys can't really say much about their team. Mountain demoed, not demoing. Dude clearing it down to Mountain. Goes right of the net, so no worries there. Good pass from back wall to out to Tusk, but too little too late it looks like, with only 2 minutes left, I guess. No, still could be brought back. Wheelie Boys is really nothing other than just stop letting Midi score. Demo Midi, focus Midi, to demo him. Just literally drive around and demo him. Dude, nice slow motion effects there. Yep, Midi centering it way far right, and the Stinger putting it back to me. Oh, that was it. That was the most that was the best goal. That was a great goal. All right. It is really struggling right now, and I do not know why. Let's see if the OBS lost connection yet. It has a dropped frame of 0.6, 0.7. It is losing frames left and right now. Would really minimize. Really confused on why it's being so jumpy right now. Not jumpy anymore, and OBS is almost completely caught up now. Apologize for everyone that had to deal with that, like, really choppy frame rate, and it's back. Really bad again. Okay. Try this. 1 minute 21 seconds. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna end tonight on Wheelie Boys versus Team 7 here because no one wants to put up with it. Team 7 win this one, and you can say you won the game. Mountain with a clear open net, not really recognizing that, I guess. Oof. Demo's in the corner. Sentence clearing it across midfield to Dude pushing it down to the back wall. And see what we were going over a few nights ago in the strats, or well, tactic for the bot roles, I guess you could say. Wheelie Boys is finally putting some pressure on, but it doesn't last quite long enough to score as they're from player to player. Ooh, that was a good pass. Mountain keeping it pressured. Stinger putting it in front, centered. Midi scoring another one. Let's just, because we missed out on the other good, fantastic one. Mountain slowing the ball down, making sure it doesn't roll all the way to the corner, and then Stinger straight up centering it, and then Midi capitalizing on that. So, I mean, that's the kind of, like, Team 7 we know and love. Slash what I know and love from day 1, day 2, day 3, except for day 4 and day 5. Or, sorry, day 5. Every other day other than day 5. So, 24 seconds left to see if Wheelie Boys takes this even close. 23 seconds. Demos there, and another goal by Stinger. Top right, going over all the defenders, and I think I can write this up as a 2-1. Just before I do that, I don't want to actually write that down because now I'm second guessing. I'm pretty sure this is a 2-1. Team 7, 2-1. Oh, Sentence upside down, blocking an epic save there. Far left of the net as a shot comes in from Team 7. Tuss trying to clear it down as little as it counts, trying to get it to the net. There's the center. And it does get it to Sentence, but at this point, 2 seconds left, 4-11. Let the game over screen come up. And there's a little bit more skipping there near the end. And that's it. Team 7 taking it 2-1. There you go. Let's go ahead and set up free bots versus Team 7. Team settings. It's not actually allowing me to, hold on. Shoot, it lost connection with my, okay. And this is free bots are a purple red. Oh, goal right off the bat. Congrats. Team 7 already making much pressure on. As much as pressure as they could right off the bat. Good clear right down. And is that going in? Nope. There's a foamer's boxing it. You can already tell that there's like Team 7 doesn't make the same mistakes that we saw the game between Blind Octane and nice capitalization off the rebound there. Blind Octane versus Team 8. You saw Team 8 leaving the back open for the Blind Octane attackers to just drive it in, right? Team 7 is not doing that. There's actually a difference in the, I don't know if it's like I mentioned it before, there's something different about it. It could be random, just the code works better for Team 7, I guess. But Team 7 always has a defender close to the net. There's no free drives. They have the most blocked saves out of every team. Yeah, including their lost game. Even against the Stars, they had a pretty decent save count. They're trying not to own goal, but they were on the wrong side of the ball, allowing Fomer to have an empty net there. But you saw that they were there, and there was a defender coming towards the ball, but Fomer beat him. So it's not at all like just, oh, from a clear to the back of the net. Now, there was one or two in the Wheelie Boy games. Not Roundhouse setting it for Gerwin to clear, does make it. Gerwin's going to try putting it against the, oh, nope. It's beat by the defender. Straight up and down, landing. Shot, scored by Fomer again. So Fomer is the player to worry about from Team 7's perspective. As far as free bots go. As the player for them. Free the bots, as it were. Or free the NPCs. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, Fomer centering it way high. Doesn't quite make it where he wants it. Rainmaker centering it. I'm pretty sure Fomer's gonna. Yep, there it is. Yep, Fomer. Because you can kind of read that. Like, Fomer just came in from, he was in the right to the left. So both of these teams are not, they're leaving a defender behind or around the midline. Oh no! What was that? Whatever. Own goal coming in from Team 7 there. Fomer blocked his own shot. Or his teammate's shot, or whatever. Oop. Setting it up for Rainmaker, or Shepherd, sorry. Roadhouse. Bouncing off his roof, trying to get the clear. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Salute clears it all the way down. Salute? Is that his name? Or Salty. Ooh. Some pretty beautiful bounces off the back wall, setting himself up there by Roundhouse, scoring it. Ooh, there's the demo that was so crucial, but Fomer scoring it, but it was close. I got excited because I thought Gerwin was about to pull it. So this is free bots? What place are they in? Alright, that Gerwin guy needs to be swapped. Team 7, can you call in for an AI reboot? Gerwin's missed the ball 4 or 5 times, really important moments. Salty keeping the ball. Demoing Shepherd, make sure Shepherd couldn't get a goal. Way over. Oh, boom, boom. Fomer winning the MVP of the game right now, as the game continues to fall into his lap. Fomer's out, centered, in front of the net. They're racing for the ball. The Rainmaker beats Gerwin. Again, like Gerwin's too slow or something, because he has in front and he let the defender block it. That was behind him. That's embarrassing. And Rainmaker scoring. Alright, so this game's definitely not. This is 2 minutes in left, sorry. And this game is starting to fall apart for Team 7, but if it's anything like we saw just a little bit ago, they did make a comeback. Ooh, nice push off the back wall, centering. It's in front of the net. There it is. Gerwin. Oh, he made one. Clap, clap. Alright. Woof, woof. Oh. Woof. Woof. Lots of demos trying to get the ball control on either side there. Ooh, nice pinch by the defenders. Accidental or on purpose. Rainmaker trying to center it. Salty backflips it. getting it, trying to get it away. Roundhouse hitting it on top of his roof, getting it away from the attacker there. It's a straight clear, but Foamer. Another one. Alright, so here's hoping Team 7 doesn't have Foamer in the third game, or the second game. Or I shouldn't say Team 7 shouldn't have Foamer. I'm saying that hopefully they don't have to play against Foamer. Second game or third game. Gerwin's back flip, or backboard pass to Roundhouse. Beautiful setup. 1 minute remaining. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright, I'm walking away. You guys can have fun watching the rest of this. This is... What? Alright, I think we should kick Foamer from the game. Being too good, or is that considered admin biased? Oh man, Team 7, you're losing this. And it's because of one player just maxing out on everything right now. Oh, and there's almost another one. Shepard getting the shot this time, but there was somebody there. Ooh, just left rolling over the, or past the net, I should say. Oop, bounces off the backboard. Roundhouse, bump it, bump it. Aww. Salty, pushing it. Good pass. A little bit bounce. Foamer wasn't quite ready for it. Getting it over Foamer. And slowly, I sink back and watch as the game ends. Alright, Freebot's taking game 1. Are we surprised? I don't think so. Do I wish it didn't happen? Oh yeah, you would bet. But it happened. We move on. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to rumble, as it were? I don't know. Alright. Midi is on the Freebot side. That could be problematic. Six is also on Freebot's side. Stinger's back to Team 7. Welcome back. Imp is in Team 7. I think he was playing for Blind Octane those other games. Beautiful pass back and forth between Imp and Stinger, driving it. And I think we have found the match. Okay, oops. Alright, hold on. Alright, so that just crashed a little bit. So, alright, we're back. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so Team 7 they haven't scored since the Imp clearing across midfield, back and forth between mid and side wall. Side field. Both teams do not have the defender though. You will notice that. Caught it out of the glimpse. The corner of my eye. All three were right there, and then Sticks just, or was it Sticks? I keep pushing the wrong button. Alright, I want to see who's it? Sticks, Samara, and Cougar scoring. Good goal by him. Clap, clap. one might say easy clap. Oh, that was actually a pretty close save by Team 7's aerial. But, close. It's not a save. Oh, him capitalizing on the face-off set. And this is game 2, right? Yep. Game 2. Bop, 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 bop. Bounce, 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 and it passes the net. And there's a little bit more skipping. You guys are love. No one love. Ooh, just barely beating the defender. The defender almost had that. Alright, Team 7 seems to be going for the tiebreaker match of the series. Tiebreaker game of the series, sorry. Ooh, that's a good far right pass to all Imp was trying for it, but he just had a little bit too much momentum on his car. Demoing midi was pretty important there. Cougar demoing sticks while also clearing it down to the corner. Ooh, a hard center flash. Well, just from corner to corner there. Imp keeping control of the ball. You saw so one of the defenders finally in the net area. Learned from the mistake, maybe? Imp passing it and getting it away from the defenders, or attackers, sorry. It's now in favor of Team 7, and it goes to the net. Imp scoring another one. I think I should call Team 7 the host team. Another goal by Cougar. Good job on him. He's not letting the scoreboard get away from him, as he's now in first, actually. Ooh, right off the face-off, going to the back wall, setting it up. Oh, Samara caught that corner, doesn't quite have it. Midi clearing it all the way down. Oop, aerial attempt. Midi shooting it, rolls right through. Whoa, pressures being back and forth. Cougar driving it all the way and gets another goal. Back-to-back goals for Cougar. And that makes him so he has a hat trick now. Throw some hats on the screen real quick. Ooh, Sticks barely saving that one. Imp pushing it back in front to the middle. It's in the center, and it's oh, Imp almost had a shot, but Midi pinched it and made it way high. Oh, this is actually a pretty close game now, in the sense of like the cars are pretty relative. Midi going right from net to net. Imp though capitalizing on his position, getting it away. He's then denying the center, setting it up for a Cougar to drive it all the way. Doesn't quite make it to the net, but he's got it on the Freebot side. Good shot attempt by Stinger, but there's a defender there, loads of them in fact. Sticks has a drive, he's got the net all to himself. However, one of the spawn defenders, Stinger, gets an epic save. Shot goes back, hits the top crossbar. Stinger again bouncing it over, getting it to the sidewall. Midi shooting it, that's gonna land if the defender was there, but obviously an aerial of that height. Finding the back of the net. A close few seconds there where a lot was pushed on Team 7 there, but Team 7 was able to keep up with the pressure and only cracking after too much. Ball goes right down to the net. Defender needs to get there. Defender needs to get there. Stinger, own goals. Yay. Alright. It's official. Midi is holding up to what his name is, and that is almost an own goal, almost a double own goal. Midi, though, does clear it, kind of. Stinger comes in and keeps the pressure on. It's close. It's close. There's an attempt to clear, but it's denied. 1 minute remaining. The ball's got to get out of their zone. Freebots, in order to score, has to get it down in at least the next 30 seconds to the back of the net. There it is. There it is. And they brought it back from what was a 2-7 difference to 5-7, meaning that they could pull it back in the next minute. All they need is another goal in the next 30 seconds to guarantee that this game could be close or tied. If they win it, that means it's 2-0 for them. However, Team 7 is not giving it up easily as they continue to let the ball keep going to Freebot's side. A lot of misses and whiffs there. Sticks setting it along the back wall for a center, but Cougar bouncing it and clearing it. Nice bounce to himself. He's trying to get it along the back wall, rolls it, just barely beating the defender. Cougar, he might not want him to do that, but he does get the setup for Imp to come in from the corner and score. 23 seconds left and only 3 goal difference. It is over for this game 2 of Series 3 of tonight. Just barely passing both defenders there. Midi getting the goal. 13 seconds left. There is enough time for 2 face-off goals. So if Freebots does that, and this is the perfect time for it to do it, Imp's gonna miss. Oh, he doesn't. Midi, that's problematic. And just like that, we have a 1-1 guaranteed points for both teams. And set point. Game 2 winners, Team 7. Fantastic finish there. Definitely could have worked on their last 2 minutes a little bit better, allowing Freebots to score so many returns after having such a big lead was dangerous, to say the least. Okay, so this is game 3 of series. Let's see this come to an end, shall we? Already, Team 7 has a fantastic set, but Wolfman's there to block it. But somebody putting it back down. Let's go ahead and take a quick moment and look at the teams here. Wolfman, C-Block, and Sundown playing for Freebots. Hound, Swabby, and Tex playing for Team 7. Ball's not really getting there. Wolfman has some nice ball control over mid, trying to drive the ball there to the net. Tex is coming in. Got beat by Wolfman. Wolfman clears it to the back wall. Swabby bumping it out, setting it up for one of the... and that's a shot by Hound. Good setup by Swabby off of the bounce there into the corner, bouncing it out past the attackers and then getting it to Hound. Hound clearing it all the way to the net score. Wolfman getting a side flip, goes angle to angle. It's in the mid, setting it up for Tex. Tex gets the bounce right over the defender, and another goal goes to Team 7 for 19. Let's see the last... This first minute has already gone very, very much in Team 7's favor. However, there's still 4 more of those. So it could be 8-0 by the end of this game, or it could be 2-2 in the next 2 minutes. C-Block clearing it, past it's set up for Sundown. Sundown went for a shot, but was blocked by one of the defenders. Tex is out of position, but luckily nothing comes out of that. Swabby putting it all the way against the back wall. In essence, rebound set, but C-Block denies the center. C-Block is passing it all the way down. Swabby's trying to keep ball control, does get it, but brings it along the side wall, keeping the bounces towards the Freebots corner, or Freebots side. Demo's right in front of the net. There's a completely open net. The demos were not on the people I was hoping or expecting, I should say, that to be, because the Team 7 players were coming in and it looked like the Team 7s were doing the demoing, but that was quite opposite. They were the ones being demoed. However, nonetheless, the goal was scored by Team 7. And we are now in the 3rd minute and 30 seconds period of the match. And there's another goal by Tex. That one was rolling with Sundown. Looked like Sundown could just do a flip there to save it, but I guess he wasn't confident enough. Bot's not confident. I think that needs to be a Freebot slogan. Ooh, nice shot attempt there, but Wolfman was there to stop it. Back and forth in the midfield. Sundown trying to put it over the defender, but gets bumped, or roof bumped by one of the defenders. Tex with a fantastic clear, and this is the exact moment where the game is decided. If they don't get this out of their zone here in the next 30 seconds, if they do get it out of their zone, okay. But it doesn't, I should say, if they don't keep it on the attack within the next 30 seconds, they have a really very hard chance of bringing this back, because we're hitting the halfway marker in 15 seconds. If they cannot get an attack for like an actual, this is an attack. Okay, they have a chance here. C-Block trying to set it. There it is. There's a shot attempt by Sundown, but Hound is there. Sorry, apologies for the lag again. Tex putting it against the side wall there, clearing it all the way, and Tex has an open net. Tex demoed C-Block and then shot the goal. So that is a fantastic, fantastic maneuver. And just like that, 2 minutes on the clock, and Team 7 has won another one, I think. Still 2 minutes. Lag is definitely not helping me. Finally, a return after being 0-5 for half the game. Four goals remain in the difference. Only 2 demos off the face-off. It's been a while since we've seen all the demos in face-off. Back-to-back goals within less than 10 seconds of each other. Fantastic work by Freebots as they try to climb this one back. 2 minutes remaining. Still, pressure's being pretty well kept by the attacking team on both sides when they're on the attack, I should say. But then Hound comes in and just slams one right dead center of the net. And just as much as it was close, it is now running away again. Off the side wall, going to the back wall, rolls in. Defender way out of position, and they hit each other, and 5-goal difference, and the Freebots had such a dominant game in the first one of the series. And then you have these 2 back-to-back games where at some point they were down 3 goals to 5 goals. Ooh, an own goal does come out of that one. But 2 minutes left. I think I can write this one as a 2-1. 7. It was a close one, but Hound and Wolfman pinch it going towards the Freebots side. Back 4 texted, apparently have a shot there, but Wolfman was there to save it. Catching the corner there, both defenders jumping to make sure it doesn't land back down in favor. Hound pushing it all the way against the net, hits the back wall, demos one car, getting it out of the defense. C block capitalizing on a setup. Getting it down to the corner, it's really skipping now. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game after the next goal. Unless we don't have a goal for the next minute. In that case, I'll pause at 30 seconds if it gets real bad. Ooh, there was a close goal, but Hound got the ricochet off his car to put it way above the net. Wolfman gets the center, but the guy that... Oh, it's an own goal, and we're going to pause it right there. Alright, so 30 seconds left on the clock. 3 goals difference. What do you guys think? Do you think Team 7 has what it takes to keep this goal lead? Or do you think Freebots are going to pull a Hail Mary and drive it 3 times in the next 30 seconds and get the goal? Find out right now. Alright, let's see right away. The lag is not gone, sadly. There's the crash right on. Back side wall there. Shot goes high, catches the top crossbar. Bobby clearing it to the corner there. Hound pushing it all the way, and there it is. That is 2-1 Team 7 right there. Good night, Freebots, as that was your only chance to prevent it. They are now completely lost, because 20 seconds is not enough to get 4 face-off goals. Each face-off goal takes 5 to 6 seconds. You can do it in 7, but even if it's 7, even if it's 6, it's over. 3 goal difference in 14 seconds. They would have to score in the next 4 seconds. Yeah, it's over. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Team 7 taking the final match of the night. There was a close shot by Swabby. Epic save by C-Block. But too little, too late. Sundown with another save. They're trying to spam in all the saves, but it was over. Fantastically done there by everyone. Let's go ahead and with that, call it game. So thank you everyone for watching. Wondering what the position changes are. I'll go ahead and go over those real quick. Alright, so unlock all of these teams except for, yeah, we'll unlock all of them. Go. Let me go ahead and put in this 2-1 to Team 7 just took off of free bots. Or 2-1, sorry, not 2-7. That puts Team 7 up at 12. Excuse me. And free bots to 6. So, there is only... There's the door going against the wind, and it's distracting. Alright, so there's 7 games left. Losing my voice here. Throw some water in there. Maybe I can talk now. Alright. So, Team 7 is taking the lead now. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Yeah, so Team 7 takes the lead completely. So let's go ahead and lock these in here. Team 7 is taking the lead completely. Wheelie Boy's now in there. Go ahead and move NPC out. And Turtle Goals is now 3rd place. There's now a 3-way tie here. Let's see, okay, so 3 teams are tied for 7 points. Freebots lost their position, so let's put Stars here. So Stars is in here. Blind Octane is in here. And NPC is in there. I know it's a little uneven with the one in the middle. They don't lock quite corner to corner sometimes. And 3 bots and teammates. So let's go ahead and look at the remaining games there. Now the scoreboard is finally reaching that point where it's over. You can kind of see the top 2 teams quite clearly right now. Team 7, because of those 2 back-to-back complete wins, not just wins, they've lost 3 points in taking wins in overtimes, and then they've lost a 3 points. So they were down 6 points from the max score. So the max score right now would be 18 for them. They can't get 18. They have one more game to put them at 15 or 14, which, right, I said the minimum you need is above 12. Well, they need to take at least 1 point. So any type of overtime guarantees them in to the final 2, I would say. NPC No More, let's look at their games here. NPC No More has 2 more games. One more this Sunday and one more next Friday. So let's look at their placing. So NPC could take 6 points, but that puts them at only 13. So they could make the final 2, but it's definitely not, like, with where they're standing right now. Team 7 looks like the much more predominant, more likely to get the final 2 positions. Let's look at the Wheelie Boys. So Wheelie Boys, I already mentioned this. They still have 2 games to do, so they can very quickly make up the ground they just lost today with 6 points and just take it away from them, or just win one of those with 3 points and take away first place from Team 7. But once again, this is to play for the final 2 positions, right? So, anyways, so that's that. Let's go ahead and go to Turtle Goals here. Turtle Goals is one of those teams that I have miscalculated the game, so they have 2 more games here. One more game on these 2 nights, and then one more game on the finals night. So they are also a team that has 2 games, but they're in 3rd place, and just like Wheelie Boys, they could take it all the way. They can get 15 points, so that is their ticket in. If they win both of their final 2 games, they could get in. Now we're getting to the teams that are potentially out. Stars only has 2 more games. That means, once again, they're 13 games, so they're in the same boat as NPC. Blind Octane, however, is also... Okay, never mind, not however. He's also in the same boat with 2 more games. So all 3 of those right there, 4th, 5th, 6th place teams, all tiebreakers, have the same amount of games. I'm looking at the score sheet. NPC does play Blind Octane, one of those, and they both have to play Wheelie Boys. But other than that, Blind Octane and NPC game, none of them have to play each other. So that is a kind of a favorite. Now let's get to the games that are most likely over. Free bots, they have one more game. That doesn't look right. Hold on. Free bots, none. Yep, they have one more game. Free bots is season is over. Maximum they could take 9. They're out. So free bots is going to take no matter what, they could steal Wheelie Bot's ability to get the final 2. That's the only reason of playing at this point. But free bots losing to Team 7, even though they got a technical in the sense of a point, they didn't make it. Because let me go through the score sheet. They took 1 win. No, they took 2 wins, but then they took 2 2-0s and a overtime loss. So definitely, yep. So Freebot sadly is out. Teammate pulling up the hard rear with 5 points. The minimum or the maximum points they can earn at this point is 11. So they too are out of the series. So you have a lot of finals. This Sunday is going to be the deciding game. So thank you everyone for watching and enjoy your day.